Hey guys, welcome back to another Project Life process video. I'm just flipping through cards here, deciding which ones I want to go where. I'd already put some gesso primer on some cards, which is just the same thing as modeling paste. So you can do a lot of different things with it. Here I just covered up the June word so that I could put so it could be my title page. That was the gesso modeling paste. And you get those cards in the Studio Calico monthly kits, and they're always different colors for different kits. And that one was obviously June, and I didn't want to waste it, and the color went perfectly with this layout, so I used it. I also used another card that was a light blue color on that bottom photo, but you'll see that in a second. And also that top right hand corner, I just covered that with gesso again, just a really light layer, because the pink was too intense and I just wanted to like dull it down a bit, because I was going for like a baby pink color in this layout, and so it worked really well. Kind of looks a little bit like rough and old and interesting. So here I'm just using this card, cutting it down. I know I cut it wrong, I just don't trust myself with measurements, so just cutting it down. I really liked how this layout turned out. It's one of my simpler ones, because normally I go a bit crazy with all the embellishments and everything. But yeah, I was really happy. I actually did this ages ago. This was last year, Easter, so 2015. And so that means that I'm more than a year behind on my Project Life, but that's okay. I got a bit overwhelmed when I started Project Life. I started it in 2015, last year, and it was just overwhelming to have to keep up, and you know, I didn't want to miss any things that happened during the week, and I really wanted to make sure that I like documented them all so that I would remember everything, remember what hours I worked, which kitchen I worked in. And then I thought, there is no way I can keep up with this, because I used to write at the end of every day a little sentence or three, or you know, maybe a paragraph if it was like a really interesting day, in my notes on my phone, and just say, hey, this is what I did. I went to the movies, hung out with my boyfriend, went to work, had a fight with this guy at work, you know, did an egg assignment, and I would write the date, obviously, and I would also say if I had photos to go with this memory. So, and that got deleted on my phone a couple of months ago, maybe earlier this year. So I was really bummed about that, because obviously that was how I was going to organize everything and track everything, and not have the dates mixed up. And I'm probably going to leave a lot of stuff out now that I would have otherwise scrapbooked. So I was a bit upset with it, but I just let it go. And now all I can do is just go by my photos and what happened or what I can remember. So now I think there won't be as much detail in my Project Life, but I think that way it'll be easier and simpler and more understanding for other people to read if they do go back and look at my scrapbooking books and go through my life. So sorry about the lighting here. Obviously, you know, the sun doesn't stay out forever, so I just have to use my lamp, because I felt creative at nighttime. So I really wanted to make those eggs work. You saw the craft paper that I cut the eggs out of. It was a beautiful craft paper with gold foil on it. It was beautiful. I kept it for this layout. I knew that I had done this assignment at work. I knew it was going to go, because eggs and eggs get me, and I couldn't make them work. I think I made one work, and then I was like, Easter, Easter, Easter chocolate, Easter presents, Easter bunny. And so then I originally had that one and the other one painting the egg, because it still had the egg idea in with the bunny. But the bunny thumper, the one you just saw, it was perfectly fit in that Project Life card. And it was more of a dulled down kind of thing, because I'm going for like a kind of pastel, really soft colors in this. And it just fit perfectly, and so I went with that one. Plus, if you've watched Bambi, which is a Disney movie, Bambi's a deer, and then Thumper is a little bunny there on the left, bottom left. He is so cute. It's a really sad movie, but Thumper's really cute. And he got his name because he thumps his feet, if you know bunnies. And I love bunnies. So I love cute things, and he was like so cute, and I was just like, oh my god, it's just made the layout. And I love what I do with that camera. I put like a little gold strip up the top from that tab on the pink card. Oh, it looks so good. I'm a bit upset about what I did with the title card. Like I put these pink stickers on it to try and tie them more pink, but I don't really like it. I should have gone with like the March little gold, brownie gold embellishment that I was gonna go with, but I didn't. But you know, that's just a way of project life. Nothing's perfect. Change your mind a lot. I was a bit upset because I was so happy with this filler card and it was simple, it had gold in it, and then I put that little circle on crooked. Oh, well, that was just a little heart that was kind of like a stud, so you pop it through the paper and then you like flatten it out kind of thing. And those hearts are so pretty. I've been wanting to use them for a while and they didn't fit till now. So now I'm just gluing down my photos. And I used to go to like Big W or Target or Officeworks or wherever and print off my photos, and I would change the size of them there. So you can get 2 of those small photos into one 6x4, I think it is. And it just used to cost me so much money. So then I started to do it on my phone with an app, and then you just save that photo to your gallery, which has 2 little small photos in it, and then you just print that off at Big W or wherever, and it's the same price. It's like 15 cents. It's so cheap. Also with that app I can write things and put pictures on photos, so that's what that writing is on that middle row left hand side. And it just says, with Nat's help. Nat's my sister and she did all of the drawing on this egg. She wrote Botanica, she did all the flowers. As I've said in previous videos, she is the artsy one. She was the artsy one in school. She can write really pretty, she can draw, she can paint. What else? She can make videos, she can do design. She is the crafty one. I know you guys were like, no, that's wrong, you're crafty because you scrapbook. And that is true, I am crafty. But I'm not as good as her. Like, I can't do cursive writing, I can't write in ink, I can't paint pretty things, you know. It's very hard to explain. I hope I'm explaining it right, but that's, like, you know, I can't cut with scissors in a straight line, and I don't think I'm explaining myself right, but she's the artsy one, and I'm more of the tomboy kind of, rather go play with a ball and do stuff with my hands. That's, you know, like making things rather than writing things. It doesn't make any sense because scrapbooking is making things, but like instead of writing a journal, I like a scrapbook because it's photos, it's pictures, it's bright, it's creative, you can do a lot of things with it. Anyway, we're getting off topic. So now I'm just working on this other filler card, which I thought was perfect because it had an egg, the colours went into my layout, and I just wrote in these small sticker letters, 2.5 kilo Easter egg challenge. And then the backings of the gold hearts that's on the bunny card, I just put them on there as a little soft embellishment that's not too in your face. So as I said before, my handwriting is shocking. So I didn't have a typewriter at this stage, and I still haven't used it in the layout. I'm a bit nervous to use it because it's not like an old-fashioned typewriter, it's like a computerized one. So I'm sure it'll have the same like effect as a typewriter, but it's a little bit trickier to use. Anyway, here I just wrote on my computer a little bit of journaling, like what I wanted to say, and then I just printed it out, hoping it was the right size, and the sizing worked, maybe a little bit too small. And then I just printed it out, cut it up and stuck it on, making sure it was all in order. And I've seen a lot of people do this, and I've wanted to do it for a while. And I think it looks really good. It makes my page neater because my handwriting's not the neatest. And that's mainly why I write in pencil, so then I can rub it out and I can come back to it in pen, or it's not that noticeably, my bad writing isn't that noticeable. So that's why I write in pencil, if any of you are wondering, because it is a little bit weird. So here I'm just gluing them all down. And I was like, oh my god, it's not going to fit, I wrote too much. But it fits, because I really didn't want to go over that arrow. I thought it was a really nice, subtle touch. I don't know. It's not really an embellishment. Detail. There we go, detail. So I really wanted to make this bunny work because it was so cute. And I did make it work. You'll see at the end of these next few clips. So sorry it's in the plastic sheet. I don't know what to call it. Plastic casing, or page protector. But I decided to video it then. So I did get one egg on that page, but I ruined the title card with those pink stickers, I think. But I like it how it's simple. There's a little washi tape up there that makes it look a little bit like you know, old, like it's been a little bit ruffled up, I guess. I think that camera is so cute. It's got that little gold bit up the top and that little gold love heart in there. That was my sister helping me. If you didn't know, we look alike. And here you can see that the circle, like the words in the circle, are a little bit off center, but there we go. I'm going to zoom in. But nothing's perfect, even though I try to make it perfect, and I didn't, so just going to deal with it. So just a little bit of washi taping and a little word there on the side. And then I love this bunny, so cute. Let's put 2 little gold hearts, because I did have a little bit of gold going through this layout. Now you can see the cracked egg. I was devastated. Luckily the egg stayed together. And there's my other 2 filler cards. Now if you watch after this bit, you see that I put the bunny in, and there was a chef at work who I also took a photo of his egg. He did a really nice egg too. I thought he was going to win actually. And so you just flip this photo up, there's the bunny, and there's the egg. Has a little bit more green, a little bit more pink in, and I really like it. It's like, you know, I like pages that are interactive, so you can flip it, touch it, it's furry, it's smooth, it's raised off the page. I really like little fun things like that. In the next video, I've got a little envelope that I put a little note in, so you pull it out. So that's kind of fun too. So hopefully when I look back on these pages, I'm going to be like, wow, that's pretty cool. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye guys.